John 8, verse 31 through 47. Dispute over whose children Jesus' opponents are. To the Jews who had believed him, Jesus said, "If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." They answered him, "We are Abraham's descendants, and have never been slaves of anyone. How can you say that we shall be set free?" Jesus replied, "Very truly I tell you, everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now a slave has no permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So if the Son sets you free, you'll be free indeed. I know that you are Abraham's descendants. You are looking for a way to kill me because you have no room in my word. I am telling you what I have seen in the Father's presence, and you are doing what you have heard from your father." "Abraham is our father," they answered. "If you were Abraham's children," said Jesus, "then you would go and do what Abraham did. As it is, you are looking for a way to kill me, a man who has told you the truth that I heard from God. Abraham did not do such things. You are doing the works of your own father." "We are not illegitimate children," they protested. "The only father we have is God himself." Jesus said to them, "If God were your father, you would love me, for I have come here from God. I have not come on my own. God sent me. Why is my language not clear to you? Because you are unable to hear what I say. You belong to your father, the devil, and you want to carry out your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning, not holding to the truth, for there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks the native language, for he is a liar and the father of lies. Yet because I tell the truth, you do not believe me. Can any of you prove me guilty of sin? If I am telling the truth, why don't you believe me? Whoever belongs to God hears what God says. The reason you do not hear is that because you do not belong to God." Right here, this portion, so we have a little bit of flower, some purple flower, the green leavery, and across the white, always the white. So we'll do the white first, just because it's on the outside-ish. So pour me out some here, shake up the boat. There we go, put it right there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and go across the top, creating our border. We'll just go around the leafy part too. So we're just coming across this way, just putting our whites down right there, and then right here. And now what I'm going to do is just going to come around the outline the leaf. So we're just doing it like this, where the white is. Just making our outline. We're just coming across this way. I'm making that outline too. Down we go, just creating this, going around. And we're coming over here. Just gonna go around the leaf with the white, with how it is. Come this way, come over. I'm gonna just go right, oops, flip it over. I gotta flip it over, come on. So that's it right there. I'm gonna come across this way. And we're going to go down back over here, go underneath it this way. Try not to put my sleeve on the canvas. Come on, right there. I'm going to do one right here. Okay, we're going to come down around this side. Just fill that in right there. And then we're going to go on the outside right here. And then come down this way. Right there. Then we're going to come up. And we're going to go over. And then we're going to go up one. And then we're just going to come down again. Right there. Okay, we're going to shake these up. Alright, try not to move that canvas too much, but it's moving apparently. Okay, So we're gonna come across this bottom part section. Just come down here, just coming across. Trying to stay above the line. That helps us create our border. Come on. Just down, we're crossing it over here. All the way over. Scooch it over. Okay, trying to slide it over. Just filling it in. Coming across. Sorry about that. Gotta give me some water. Alright, and we're gonna go up the side here. Just gonna fill that in. And we go. Up we go. Okay, alright, so we're just going to shake our boat some more, get some more flipped over. Alright, so I'm going to pull it out the bottom. I'm just going to fill this in because I've already created the outline with the white. So all I have to do is just fill it in. So, like I said, that when you watch this, you'll be further along in the week than when I'm actually taping or recording the video. So today starts the HBO Max, should be on HBO Max, whatever the new title is now, of their spin or take on the Candy Montgomery story. So I watched the first story on Hulu. Hulu did it, and did what their take on her story. Now Hulu's doing it. I think they recorded Hulu's version. I mean, they recorded HBO's version when the Hulu version dropped. I think that's how they explained it. So that's why it's been so long for the HBO to drop theirs, because I think they just want to give it a little bit of time, brief passing there before they drop the next one. You know, a lot of the Jeffrey Dahmer ones came out and kind of was the same way. So I plan on watching that tonight, hopefully. That's the goal while my videos are getting moved over to my folder before I throw them through handbrake to get them compressed. Just filling the whites in. That's the easy part. When you just fill it in, you're coloring. You're just coloring the section. But yeah, I plan on watching that. So her story's a little on the bizarre side, I think. It's just, to me, I don't know. It's something you'd have to take a look into, especially if you like any true crime stuff. But happened in the 80s. I'll give you pretty much the synopsis. It's not like I'm spoiling anything for you, because you can pretty much Google it and figure this out yourself. But Candy Montgomery lived in a small Texas town. She went to church. She was married. She had kids. She just decides on a whim. I think she's just bored in her marriage is where she's at. And I guess they just didn't, at that period of time, there wasn't a lot to stimulate you. You couldn't, I mean, It's not like it is now when you can just go on the internet and do whatever, you know. You can look at whatever, see whatever, watch whatever. You know, we can watch whatever movie we want to, you know, what have you, just to stimulate and entertain your brain and not have idle hands, I guess is pretty much where you're at. So, at that point in time, there wasn't a lot to keep the idle hands busy. So she just decides that, you know, with her friend in church, you know, they do church activities together. You know, of course, church activities during that point in time, traveling like softball and pretty much softball and volleyball, basketball, you know, things like that. It was, you know, adult teams travel, played different churches, and that's what they were doing, I think. But anyway, with one of her co-players, she just says, hey, let's have an affair. And it's like, okay, well, fine, but, you know, there's rules. So, you know, it's a sex thing. If you start having feelings for each other, and I'm just basing this off of the Hulu version right now. That's how that one went. Because I haven't seen the HBO one yet. But, once feelings get involved, then we're going to have to stop. We can't do this, and because we don't want to hurt ourselves, our marriages, and our lives, and blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like one of those things, when you stray, bad things happen. So, she loses her mind and kills her the man she's having an affair with. She kills his wife. And then, of course, she goes to trial. And then whatever the outcome of that is, I'm not going to spoil that for you and let you, if you watch it, you want to watch it, watch yourself to see. I got lucky on that one not to get the wax and the glue part, and I brushed it across. Okay, do I have enough? Alright, shutting this up. At any rate, yeah, it's kind of one of those things where life gets a better hold of you there, and you screw up, and that's what she did. She screwed up. But that's what it's about her murdering her friend. And she's her friend. It's not like she's not. She is, so she's her friend. And has an affair with her husband. So that's the synopsis of the story. But I'm trying to think the name of it. Is it Love and Hate on HBO? It's Candy on Hulu. So, but there you go. Just Google Candy Montgomery. You can read all about her, what she did. So, and then it's just about that. And it's a phenomenal story. I mean, it's just like, it's kind of like one of those things you just kind of, you know, shake your head and think, I don't know how that happened, but alrighty then. But, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's got, oh crap, I can't think of the actress's name right now to save my life, but she was on American Horror Story. And that's the other thing, I haven't watched American Horror Story since I watched, the last one I watched as far as, you know, back-to-back seasons was Roanoke. And then I skipped whatever, the Cult, I think it was after Roanoke. I skipped that one, and then I watched 1984, and then I haven't watched it since. So, she was in, she played in, wasn't Roanoke, what area did she play? It wasn't 1984, it was before that one. She was in one of those, but yeah. Just look it up. That's all I can tell you. Because, you know, I'm not giving you right information right now. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to watch. And then, you know, Disney Speedstorm is what I'm playing. Disney Dreamlight's what I'm playing. I should be reading, and I'm not. But, you know, I'm not going to get them 100 books aren't going to get done by themselves, so. So then we're getting ready to roll out of April and go right into May. So, yep. That is it right there. I believe these are all the whites now. I can go back to the colorful flower. Alright, that's all those. Alright. Sorry about that. That's all the whites done. So, Get over here. Get in there. Alright, so I'll start at the bottom. 21 is T. So I have, what is it, 1 T? Nope, I got a couple right there. I'm going to pour these out. Shake them up. Okay. So I have a T right here. And then we're filling in the T's there, right there, and right there. Okay, those are all the T's. Get in there. 22 is O. I have a few of those. 3 looks like. Okay. Fill these in. That O right there. Alrighty, got those done. We're just gonna go up our number here. So 19 is H. I don't have any, so 17 is N. I have 1 N, so I'm gonna get that one. Let me see if I can get it to pour out. Oops. H is E. I don't have any E's. 19 is H. I don't have any H's. And 20 is F. I have 1 F, looks like. So we'll get that one right there. Okay. Alright, 13, 14, 15, 16 is W. So I do have some W's. So let me pour some of those out. Shake that up. I'm going to fill these in right here. I'm going to fill this one in right here. Okay. Oops. Got a little bit of the canvas there. Just picking up the ones I spilt. Come here. Okay. Alright, 9 is K. Don't have any of those. 10 is X. I have a few X's. Let me get some of these out. Shut that up. Okay, we're just going to fill these in right here. An X right there. Fill some right here. Okay. Fill those back in. Alright. 11 is L. I've got a few of those. Let me pour those out. Right here in the leaf section. So I have an L here. One here. One here around the outside of the leaf. Right there. Right there. Right there. One right here. I feel like we get a few more here. Whoops, too many. It's okay. I just have to pour them back in there. Back up here at the top of an L. And then we have some right there in the purple and mess. And then right here on the outside of the leaf. So we'll fill those in. Fill this one right here in. Okay, those are the L's. Pour these back in. Pour that back in. All right, 12 is R. I don't have any R's. Work my way backwards. 5 is Z. 5, yes, 5 is Z. So I have some of those. Let me pour these out. Shake up my tray. Fill in my Z's. Just wherever they sit. That's where I put my diamond at. Just see right there. And that looks like on the outside of the leaves are the Z's. And right here. And we have one right there. Then we have one right here. And one right here. Just fill these in here. Okay. That's 5. Put these back in. Come on. Have any more? I thought I spilled some, but okay. 6 is peas, so I have some peas. Pour those out. Okay. So we're just filling in the peas. They're in the next symbol right here. So just fill those in. That one right there. I'm just going to fill these in. T. Just going to fill those in right there. And I'm just going to fill these in. Shake them up. I just got a few right here to get. One right there. Right here. Right there. Okay, so those are my peas. 6 is a pea, yes. Fill those in, come on. Alright. I don't have any D's or G's. So I got the top here. One is S. I got a few of these. So just give me these right here. Just fill in my S's right here. Okay, that's all my S's. 2 is B. 3 is C. I have a few C's. Pour those out. Put them right here. Those are C's. There's your seeds right here. Right there, it's part of the purple part of the flower. Get over there. 1. Put that back in there. Alright, 4 is A's. Add some A's. Pour some of those out. Okay. So these are the A's, so we'll fill these in. And one right there. Come down right here. Come across. And going down. Just filling these in. Coming across here. Now I'll shake these up a little bit again. Coming across this way. And going back over this way. I'm just going to fill these in. Down to go. That's going to go right here. I'm coming across this way. Right there. I have one right here. Okay, got an S looks like I missed and a K. So I put these back in. S is 1, so I need one of those. Go Get one out of here. And it goes right there. And K is the number 9. Made one of those. And that will be it. One right there, okay. Yep. Alright, and there's that portion right there. So we got about half of the flower all the way down to the bottom. So I'm just going to go over it, make sure everybody's squished down good. Got a white one right there. Put that over here. And then clean it off right there. Okay. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great day.